in. I mean, the FPS I'm getting in the game is actually pretty great now. So I think this solved all the problems. No worries. It's possible that Twitch.tv will absolutely murder me. You know? Also, it didn't quite solve all the problems because I still can't check my browser without, you know, all my various browser tabs coming into view. But anyway, John, you can check if I'm currently streaming or not. Sort of up to you.
You're streaming 1 frame at a time. Looks good.
Wow. Okay. Again.
1 frame a second, I should say. Thanks, it's always 1 frame at a time.
that is true. Again, there's blurring between frames?
I said unless there was.
I see.
If it was like, he's only streaming 60 frames per second, but doesn't interpolate to get 120 frames.
Mm-hmm. It's less than a frame at a time. Yeah, I guess because you can kind of see both frames. Oh, there's a big hole. You guys hole-pilled?
I don't know, I haven't seen it, so I guess no.
You haven't seen... Oh. Yeah, I guess 1 frame at a time isn't gonna beat the allegations on the stream delay.
Oh, I see the hole.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah, this is giving Minecraft vibes now.
Yeah. Feel free to tell me your best theories about the hole. Me on the playground trying to learn about how children are made.
Real. My theory is that hole was put there for our benefit.
Ah! I see you're continuing the theme of my joke.
Well, not intentionally, but I guess I was.
Yeah.
That was actually just my response, regardless of your joke.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know how many frames of that dialogue you're going to see.
About 1 a second.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder if you can shoot these guys to death. Me inventing the concept of war.
I mean, I think they might have had war before the first.
No, guns were purely used for hunting, as were bows and arrows. The gun in this game kind of feels like a novelty gun, you know? Kind of feels like I'm shooting in an arcade to win prizes or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing any damage to this guy, and I don't know why. He's just that good at dodging bullets, I suppose. I thought sprint allowed you to move faster in this game, but I suppose really what happens is just when you run in a direction, you get like the zoom in vision. Oh, there's the, blender teapot and a magical door in the sky where the fourth dimension comes in. People don't teach you the forbidden technique of you just let your body be hit by the enemies. Yeah, but like your body is extremely, your cheek is extremely damaging to your enemies. It actually hurts them more than bullets. This was the secret Jesus technique. People were like, "Wow, Jesus, your wisdom about pacifism truly is inspiring." And he was like, "What? These were tactical instructions, my friend. What are you talking about?" So I think this is the hole in the sky that I just came through. Yeah. Or I just saw, rather. And this is... what is this? Curious. If I get on top of the pyramid, maybe it will be harder for the sandstorms to get to me.
Can you shoot a sandstorm?
Yeah, I've been doing it the whole time. What, is the 1 frame a second not helpful for you to determine that? I see.
Also, writing emails.
Are you doing that the other, 99% of the second?
Yeah. I set up my browser to switch back to your stream for a split second every second. So I can see smooth frame, and then it switches back to what I was doing.
Yeah. Can I not shoot them through the doorway? I guess not. I've discovered a secret.
Bulletproof doorway.
Very true. I need...
bulletproof glass, bulletproof armor, but what about bulletproof openings?
Yeah. Like my heart. I will become king of the pyramid. Finally.
So is the point of this game just to shoot a bunch of stuff, basically?
I don't know. We haven't really learned the point of the game. Oh, there's another guy. I'll go talk to him. Oh, there's another guy.
0 out of 10 sandstorms.
Yeah.
Out of 0 innocent bees slain.
Wow. This guy's gonna blow up the pyramid. I think I just made an enemy for life. I don't even know if you can kill this guy I've been sent to kill. My bullets seem to do nothing.
It's crazy you don't get like eaten by a spider while you're talking to the guy.
When I started this game, I was like, oh, they just send you back to the beginning. Not a very steep punishment for failure. And now I'm kind of like, damn, they keep sending me back to the beginning. This is so inconvenient. Yeah, I guess. So that's how you get into that place, and then There's another door somewhere. Maybe after I antagonized that guy, he looked through that door. Because I think it was the same color guy. Wow. This guy just told me a story and I'm responding, that's crazy. Oh, and then I was killed by the other guy.
But did you die?
Yeah. Like, the instant I got out of dialogue, the other guy killed me.
Oh, wow. Gotta be careful talking to people.
I guess. I wasn't expecting it.
My crew sick. Game makes me want to play Splinecraft.
What is Splinecraft?
I don't know. I was just making up a variation on Minecraft.
Oh. You had me excited. Like a version of Minecraft that uses splines for its graphics.
Yeah.
This is the new game
Maybe.
Notch is going to make.
Good news. There is a Minecraft mod called Splinecraft.
Wow. Does it have
It's a mod for a
splines?
new type of rail block that can be used to create smooth, curved railways for minecart roller coasters.
I should have known it would be made by a train enthusiast who was like, the trains, the train tracks just aren't curved like in real life. What the heck?
There's also a plugin for Fab, which is Splinecraft Pro, which enables rapid and extremely efficient generation of various structures.
Wow.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Or I guess maybe it's an Unreal Engine plugin hosted on fab.com.
Ah. You know, people would always say to me, you're the fab.com. And I'd say, yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's for Unreal Engine.
Huh.
So if you're
Is
looking
this...
for something in Unreal Engine, maybe you spend $35 on a license for Splinecraft Pro.
What a bargain. This guy is, I guess, the joke of this is that he's chasing himself through this loop. I don't know how he even saw himself to chase himself. That's sort of a plot hole if you think about it. This would never happen in The Root Trees Are Dead, which meticulously constrains all plot holes so that they don't happen. Everything you think is a plot hole is just another wrinkle in the mystery. Except probably there are one or two plot holes. If I had to guess, that would be the number I would guess for number of plot holes.
You're making me almost want to play The Root Trees Are Dead.
Yeah. That's good. You should feel that way. Yeah.
It's gonna start raining immediately.
Oh well.
Also, I think it might still be raining. Can't tell.
Hmm.
Light sprinkle.
I guess I should, like, that guy was like, you can go into the pyramid and fuse the bomb. And I'm thinking like maybe I just do that anyway, you know? I don't even know.
The guy that was telling you that, the guy you're supposed to kill.
Yeah, but like it's really hard to kill him. You don't understand. He runs at me and he has a big health bar and does a lot of damage. He just killed me right then.
In that case,
Hmm. Maybe I'll level up speed when I level up again, because I'm feeling kind of slow. I'm like Uncle Joe.
I think what you need to do is activate, fuse the bomb, and then trick the Brigadier Brenner into being within the explosion radius.
True. I mean, I think if I just level up enough, I can shoot him with my gun. Like, it's possible now. I'll just die a lot in the meantime. I think the gun does more damage close up. Maybe not. Well. Oh, this is a different entrance to the desert than the other one. Whoa, this guy has lost a lot of health. I have now killed him. Okay, he didn't give me anything for achieving that. He's just like, great, thanks. I hope it was a bloodbath.
Oh wow, you did kill him. That's amazing.
Yeah, so now I suppose... Now I suppose I'll... Now I suppose I'll go into the pyramid. I'll talk to the pirate again, though, in case he has anything else to say. This kind...
Underground yet?
No, there is a hole, but it's actually... It goes to the hole in the ceiling.
Oh. Wow.
I thought I turned... Dialogue speed is max, okay. What is hurting me? Something else immediately decided to kill me. So that's cool. The only thing left for me is to go into the pyramid, I suppose. Or to kill, 10 sandstorms.
Only 8 more.
Yeah, but they're so hard to kill. Like, that one has 1 health left, and it's just... There we go. Now it's only 7 more. Ah. Now we've done it.
is a real labyrinth in here.
Yeah. It sure is.
I'm immediately lost.
It's not that much better at 60 frames per second either. It's just like a bunch of tunnels that are all alike, you know? Because it's also non-Euclidean.
Oh.
In case that wasn't obvious.
It was not.
And there's a giant centipede in there.
Well, maybe it should have been obvious. I don't know. Yes, that makes it 4D.
Maybe. I prefer to think that what makes it 4D is the friends we made along the way.
Yes, D for дружба.
Is that Russian for friend?
It's for friendship.
I prefer to think that John is Russian for friend.
Well, you're... well, then think whatever you want.
See, this guy will tank my hits, no problem. Because he's no enemy of mine. Unlike all bugs, which are all enemies of mine. But like all Johns, who are all friends of mine.
It's a pretty bold statement.
What can I say? I'm controversial yet brave.
How would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
Yeah. By the way, it's not every person named John. It's specifically every one of you is a friend of mine.
I see. Well, I guess that makes more sense. But you don't even know how many of either are.
I'm betting on one.
Just depends on how you figure it.
There's yeah.
Behave differently than at other times. Is that another me?
I'm gonna go with no. How differently are we talking here? You know.
I don't know.
Have you ever played the game Antichamber?
Yeah, I played most of that game. I didn't 100% it.
Oh. I finished it. I don't know if that counts as 100%ing it.
I think I finished it.
Oddly enough,
I just remember going back and go and look at the map and being like, okay, how do I get to that place? You know, trying to figure out the secret little ways. But
I think there are. Oh, thanks, Billiam Gates. I think there's also there are some pink collectibles in that game that technically would be part of the 100% part of the game, but then they're just broken, and the developer was like, I don't want to bother fixing them. So you cannot 100% the game. Yeah.
I believe it because I was sort of struggling. That's a handy excuse for me.
Nice. But yeah, I basically 100%ed it. Anyway, that's a pretty cool, non-Euclidean 4D type of game. The first and also last 4D type game. Elongated Muskrat says you took the wrong turn. I say, unto him, I'm going insane.
What? Elongated muskrat.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I'm glad by this point in the game you're supposed to be going insane. Sorry, you were saying?
Okay, I've been paying somewhat sparse attention to the stream.
Wow.
So I just saw the elongated muskrat name show up on there.
Good.
Is William Gates also a character you met in this game?
Yeah, he was also a robot. Who said that?
I thought you got a Windows notification and you were like, thanks, William Gates.
No. It's sort of like that. but it happened in the game.
Well, I'm gonna pretend like it's gonna keep. Oh, wait, is it raining again? Gosh dang, I was just about to head outside.
I found elongated muskrat again.
All week I've been wanting to get my car fixed. Now I finally have the part, and I'm like, every time I'm gonna go outside, it starts raining again.
Wow. And it rains so rarely where you live.
I know, but it's like, well, it's just one of those days. It's just not enough.
Just one of those years, huh? Oh. Well, it looks like I found the next place, anyway. With a checkpoint. If I had to guess. It's probably what that is. Yeah.
But I still don't know what that little wire is. Somewhere.
Is it just the ground wire?
Well, no, because it's coated in rubber. So I would think if it was supposed to be for grounding, it would be like an exposed contact rather than being insulated.
Oh, it's entirely coated in rubber?
Most of it. The place where it attaches to the coil pack is not coated in rubber, but like after that, it's got like a little rubber sleeve.
What about the end of it? You know, the other end.
So it's only got one end.
Wow.
So there's the end that's free, which is coated in rubber, and there's the end that's attached to the coil pack, which is not coated in rubber.
Mm-hmm.
But the other end, and the middle section, they're all coated in rubber. Compare and contrast with the coil pack that I'm taking out, which has the middle section coated in rubber, but the end is exposed. What does it mean? I don't know. No one on the internet has an opinion about it, as far as I can tell.
That's a good monster. I think I will try to avoid attracting its ire. The big monster with an enormous amount of health that can knock you off of the clouds. I don't know whether I'm still headed towards the bomb in the pyramid or what. Oh, looks like I already have the ire of the giant monster. Sorry, I was attacking the giant monster. Are you saying it's entirely coated in rubber? Even the end of the wire that's farther away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's not really a wire, it's like a flat metal strip that's not bent.
Oh.
Has like an arc to it. Now reading a thread on yada.net about someone installing their coil pack, and I can see the wire, or the metal strip in their photos, but no one's talking about it. Maybe I should ask ChatGPT.
Report back to Brigadier Benner. First of all, I killed him. Wow. I was hoping these bombs would be a real game changer, but they're not that good. Like, the bombs actually do not do more damage than just shooting with the gun. And they're far harder to aim. I was thinking, why am I developing like a headache in a very unusual part of my head? And the answer is because my hair was caught on my headphones.
ChatGPT just making stuff up.
Is it telling you about your wire predicament?
Yeah, it's just making stuff up.
It loves doing that.
I mean, it seems like it makes sense for the coil pack to have ground, but I think there's ground wire coming in through the connectors anyway, so does it really need it?
I think this door goes to the same place through both sides of the door. Yeah. It's just symmetrical. I wonder if I can hurt people with bombs thrown through the door. Seems like yes. And it will also cause the music to malfunction for the first time.
Well, I guess I'll just strip off a little bit of the metal and put it in contact with whatever I'm bolting it to, so that in case it needs a ground there, it has a ground, and if it's supposed to be for something else, it's too bad, because it's not... I'm not gonna figure it out.
What kind of part is this, anyway?
The coil pack receives signals and power from the computer, and it generates surges of electricity which travel through the spark plug wires to the spark plugs.
How does it communicate? Is it through the wire? Could this thing be an antenna?
The coil pack has 4 places where you plug in the spark plug wires.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets, has like wired connections for the input and the power, and then it has these 4 outputs for the spark plug wires, which go directly to the spark plugs. It's definitely not doing any sort of like wireless communication. ChatGPT did suggest that it could be some sort of an antenna. Or I was saying the rubber coating could be to avoid it acting as an antenna to interfere with the radio. Or something, but like, I think that was just making stuff up.
Wait, the car radio?
Yeah. Because like, if you have something that's like an antenna on your car, that's not the antenna, it can like interfere with the radio signal being received by the antenna.
My face when I put an antenna, a piece of wire on a car part, and then it acts as an antenna, and I'm like, oh no, why did I put this piece of wire that's like an antenna on my car anyway?
Yeah. I don't think that's really a danger with this, because it's just a small flooding. Like, I have heard that like if your like exhaust pipe is really long, it can act as an antenna and like interfere with your radio.
Wow.
something like that, but I don't think just a tiny little piece of metal deep in under your hood is going to do anything. So I got all kinds of pieces of metal down there. That's fine. I recently installed a hefty grounding wire, which is much more likely to be an antenna anyway.
Interesting. I was told to turn back by the robot, but then, like, this place seems pretty swell. You know? This place seems like the place I was supposed to go to.
Just wait till it becomes a Polygon hell.
Whoa. Bars. Bars.
Music for game.
How do fish breathe underwater and choke in air? Aquarium keeper. Maybe they're just built different. So true, aquarium keeper. So true.
Maybe they're just built normal.
You built normal, bro. Alright.
That's okay.
I think. Perfect. Perfectly done. A+ to me. Oh. On top of that, the average prison library contains more knowledge than the best universities in the world. Wow, Joe, the wanted criminal. You're so real for that.
Seems like... No, this can't be a grounding wire, because it's just attached to the thing which is already attached to the engine. It's not sure to be fully grounded. Maybe it's like, here's a thing you can bend if you want to, like, have a bendy thing for the purposes of wire management. Cable management, like if you want to keep things in place, maybe. I don't really see it as a concern, though. I'll be pretty mad if that's like the installation mistake that caused my coil pack to die early, though.
Yeah.
But no one's talking about it, so it can't be important. Could actually look at the maintenance manual, but
Now that I've gotten to the aquarium, I'm kind of like, well, I guess I just leave. I guess I talk to 3 guys and leave. This guy's eating fish bone and all. Looks like I kill 16 fish for him.
should I kill fish? Not even catch them. Just kill them. Wow.
It's a kill and release system.
Yeah.
Why aren't they going anywhere?
You're free to go. Go ahead.
The concept of being condescending to a dead guy is kind of funny. Like there's no one else in the room.
Alright, old coil pack. You still look pretty new, but your time is done. It's time for coil pack. The first time I replaced my coil pack, it was such a huge pain to get the clips off. It was like everything was just, the whole process took forever. But the second time around, it wasn't that difficult.
I've never replaced a single coil pack in my life, and I don't even know what car part you're referring to.
I told you, it's the thing that generates the power that makes the spark.
Yeah, but like,
4 different things that it outputs one at a time to make the cylinders go at different times.
yeah, but like I can't envision that in my mind.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably looks like a cylinder or something.
Well, I mean, it depends on what car you're looking at, but I can send you a picture if you want.
Nah, I'm good. Did you get like a manual with this thing you purchased?
Nah.
Did you get any instructions? Did you buy it secondhand?
You're talking about the part or the car?
The part.
The part, no, the part's new, but it's not instructions. It's assumed that you know what you're doing, I guess. Which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
They don't hold your hand, you know. It's like, this is not a bit of part, like, do with it what you will.
That's true. This is some kind of a complex paperweight, maybe?
Could be. Be very expensive paper.
Yeah. Well, it's also a conversation piece. The conversation will go, oh, what's that? I have no idea.
Some sort of technical doohickey.
A thingamajig, if you will. So far, the only thing I haven't upgraded is health. So what if it's actually a super good upgrade? You know?
Could be. I could imagine health being a good upgrade.
What if it finally allows me to kill everybody with my body?
Not your body.
Yeah, my body.
How do you even know if you have a body in this game?
Yeah, you do. I mean, I guess.
Can you see it? Have you seen it?
No.
Uh,
If it is multiplayer though, so if you joined and the servers were up, you could see it.
it could just be an optical illusion. No, I don't know. How do I know that's you?
I wonder if the servers are up. If they were up and you joined, would you or anybody else, would you instantly be in the same world as me? You know, like on the same server?
I mean, do you choose like, oh, I'll play single player, or is it all just one thing?
Yeah. My question is like, do we all just join the same one big server?
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that's it. I mean, is there any popular game that has just one big server?
No.
Maybe GTA. Is GTA 5? Because they must have different servers.
Yeah. Plus, they're like instanced.
Yeah. That's what I meant, basically. So
You play like
everyone in the same world.
little missions and stuff in the multiplayer of GTA 5.
Oh, I thought it was just like an open world multiplayer thing.
I guess maybe I guess maybe you can probably also do that. It would make sense, right?
I don't know. What? Not for me to say.
What?
Not for me to say.
Hmm. You're not at liberty to say.
Yeah.
I am at liberty to say. I'm an American.
He's got a point. I should get a socket set so I don't have to do what I'm doing right now.
Mm. I feel like it would be a fun experience to have other people play this game with you. But I don't know. There was no announcement saying the servers are back up, so it might be impossible now.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. I'm probably not going to do anything with the fact that there's a hidden world that can't be reached by land creatures.
You have to become a sea creature.
Hmm.
Become a fish. I was watching a friend play a Call of Cthulhu game in which people became fish.
Hmm.
And so people becoming fish is like part of my
One of your worst fears. No.
it's just like occurs to me as like, oh yes, well you're in a video game, so maybe you just become a fish and go to the fish world.
Maybe I should become a fish. Hmm. I think probably what I want to do is get up on top of the thing and go back into the other place. You know?
Yeah. I mean no, but yeah.
Yeah.
bolts attaching the coil pack to the valve cover are now manufactured in specification of Budentype, as my friend likes to say.
Nice.
Now the big question is, are those clips actually all the way on? Or do I have to push them down super hard to get them all the way on somehow? It's impossible to say.
I guess we'll finally find out when your car explodes or whatever.
Well, we might not, because, just because the car exploded doesn't mean we know why it exploded.
Yeah, that's true.
This or any number of other things.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's got so many problems, Could be anything.
Yeah.
I also have to, change some belts out at some point, probably. Which I'm not looking forward to.
Mm-hmm. I am like the bandit with no name. I'm running in a lot of circles as well. I'm not convinced there's anything else here.
You finished the game already?
Probably not. I haven't even slain 10 sandstorms.
Bro, that's it's like a key part of the game is slaying 10 sandstorms.
I haven't even reported back to Brigadier Benner. I killed him instead.
Well, yeah, I know what you might have trouble with. Oh, maybe you can go to the underworld in that case.
Or he might have respawned by now and gone like, nah. Sorry about that misunderstanding. That's true, that's how he talks.
I have to assume I can hear his audio. So.
He doesn't have audio.
Well, there you go. Not tell anyone, but I took one bolt from one part of the car and another bolt from a totally different part of the car. I swapped them.
Bro, you are going to prison.
They were almost the same, but one of them had threads all the way to the end and the other one didn't. And I was like, I want that one that has threads all the way to the end for the place. I inserted an extra ground terminal because it's too hard to get the threads in with this other one. And all you know, it was fine.
The fact that it's so hard to backtrack in this game makes me think I'm not supposed to go back.
But you went back by dying. But that was the backtrack mechanic, is die.
No, see, I've hit a checkpoint. And I can't re-hit the checkpoint either.
I see.
Maybe that's just like the game. My gamer senses tell me no. But my not wanting to either backtrack nor forward track senses tell me yes.
You could try looking it up. Be like, how much game is there?
True. I guess I could do that on my phone.
Now at the stage where I'm looking around, like, did I plug everything back in? Is there something else I forgot to plug in? Are we good?
Oh, there's more stuff, according to this guide. There's a late game reward magnet. Let's see what kind of guides there are on screen. Detective. Curious. Okay, well, there is more world, I guess. There are more worlds to conquer.
Are there more curls to bunker?
Yeah. I mean, it does say to report back to this guy, implying that you should find your way back to this guy, even though I killed him. And I don't want to go through this maze again.
I just feel like if he's dead, you probably aren't gonna find him, you know?
How could you say something so controversial and yet so brave?
I guess it's just my nature.
Damn, I almost got out of the maze, but the centipede killed me.
That's right.
Well, I'm done playing this game now.
Nice. I think I'm done installing the coil pack.
Nice.